What's good, you guys? It's your girl, Lady Dar here, taking a moment to prep herself for today. Figured I'd bring y'all on just to let you know how good God is, because I'm gonna tell you, good people, He looks out for the girl. He really does. He look out for the girl. So if you want to hear how good God is and see this girl prep her face lightly, nothing heavy, nothing crazy, but making sure I do what I do. So that way, when I get out here in these streets, and I ain't talking about just the social media streets, I'm talking about when I'm moving out and about, that people are like, wow, wow, wow. Okay, good people, stay tuned.
Just trust me, you'll be fine. And when I'm back in Chicago, I feel it.
All right, good people, let's get this day going. It is Friday, and I've decided to take some extra time just to get myself going in the morning. Am I going to work? I am. I don't know. I don't know why I just didn't call out, but the girl's a little bit under pressure, and God doesn't. God is not the author of confusion, and He's definitely not. He's not to be toyed with, right? And when I say He's not to be toyed with, meaning that when you ask Him for something, best believe, as the word tells us, if you ask and you believe, you shall receive. And I asked Him for this. I committed my plans unto the Lord and asked Him to help me birth something that would help benefit others. And this breast cancer and domestic violence awareness event, the Labs and Laces 2024, is here. It's like a week away, and I'm quite nervous, and I'm on jitters. And I think I'm on jitters because, one, I've been doing a lot of research about domestic violence. I've been doing a lot of research about both causes, and none of them are new to me. It's just that, let me put some Vaseline on my lips, good people. None of it is new to me. It's just that, I don't know. This year is just a little bit different. This is our third annual year of Labs and Laces. And it's a lot going on. So the girl's a little bit overwhelmed. I'm anxious, and I've been waking up with these headaches. And, shout out to a good friend of mine who brought me some medication to help alleviate this headache that I have been having. And it was an unusual headache. I normally suffer with migraines, and Excedrin normally take it away. Nothing takes it away, like no Motrin, no Tylenol, normally Excedrin. But Excedrin wasn't doing it this time. So a good friend of mine's, lovely good friend of mine's, brought me some medication, and I tried it, and it works. So I was experiencing the headaches, but I was also experiencing this anxiety. And, again, God don't play about the girl. So, I don't know why I was stressing. I don't know why I was stressing. But nonetheless, I figured I'd take it easy on this Friday and allow myself to, take my time and get ready. I had to go and stop and pick up a couple of things, and then I'm going to head into work. And after that, baby, I'm going to start my weekend. I'm going to enjoy it. So I just figured I'd bring y'all along. I'm your girlie and Lady Dar here, founder of this wonderful and lovely organization, Walking Them Shoes, good people. Let me turn this on the right way. Just got out the shower. So, well, that don't look good. I just got out the shower, got my clothes together, and I'm just going to do a little bit to my face, and figure I bring y'all on just to be able to talk about the goodness of the Lord as I'm getting myself together. Because one of the things I love to do is talk. And then I also love to talk about the Lord and how good He is, good people. And I'm gonna, prep myself. So what I'm doing, I am getting ready I washed my face this morning with my CeraVe, which I don't have in front of me, but nonetheless, I do use oil of Olay. I use a few different types of moisturizers, but I'm going to moisturize my face because I just washed it. And I'm going to moisturize it with this. Then I'm going to also moisturize it with CeraVe. Now, y'all going to see this is the CeraVe nighttime. Now, the craziest thing, I have the morning one, But the morning one doesn't do it for me. The nighttime one does it for me. Do I use it in the morning? Yes, I do. I use this one in the morning and at night. But here I go. I'm going to place this on my face. But before I place this on my face, I'm going to, the thing about makeup, I'm not a really huge, big makeup fan, but I do wear makeup. And I love the look of it. And I do, you know what, good people? This is vitamin C serum that I'm just going to add on my face, because I don't care how much makeup you put on your face. If you don't do a nice skin prep, if you do not take care of your skin, it will not take care of you. So we want to be mindful, and you don't put a lot of that on, but I definitely hit those spots. And for some reason, I'm turning red up here. I'm turning red for whatever reason. I'm put this moisturizer on my face. I'm trying my best to, show y'all what I do. I don't do anything heavy, and it's not a night where I'm going out, so I definitely won't do anything heavy. But every now and again, I like to add a little something to my face to, make my face look good. It just enhances. It's not. Makeup is just not the beauty. You are the beauty. You are the beautiful one. And makeup just kind of enhance what you already have going on. So you keep that in mind, okay? So that way you don't have to do all that extra stuff. When you have that natural beauty, baby, then you are bomb.com, okay? And I know a lot of you out there are bomb.com. And just in case if you forgot, your girl, Lady Dar, is reminding you, you are bomb.com. What am I looking for? I'm looking for my lip. Here we go. I just wanted to put actually some lip exfoliator on my lips. This just kind of helped take off like the dead skin. It has like a little exfoliating scrub, and this is from e.l.f. This is a really good product. This is from e.l.f. Try my best, y'all, good people, not to have to keep putting my glasses on and off. But this is something, you don't have to wear makeup to put this on. And as you see, I just put on a little bit, and I feel it. It's actually, it's good. So try that, good people. It's about nurturing your skin and making sure that your skin is healthy. I'm one that have a few blemishes on there. I don't get acne, thank God. I really don't. Pretty much blessed. Charles and Brenda, they did an RA job with the girl. So let's just go ahead and get some things going, good people. My little eyebrow brush. I'm actually going to take care of Susie and Sharon up here, because Susie and Sharon are bald, okay? Susan and Sharon are bald. One thing about eyebrows, they are sisters, but they do not have to match. They are not twins, good people. Just so happy we say that they're not twins, but guess what? They're both bald. So like, how are they not twins? But yeah, twins are not. Eyebrows do not have to match, good people. I mean, they should match, but they're not twins, okay? Let's put it that way. My hands are a little bit greasy, but normally I use my eyebrow pencil. Don't ask me the name of it, good people, but I know it's dark brown, light brown, dark brown, light brown, one of the two. But what I do is I try to make sure that I'm taking care of these eyebrows, right? So I take off any excess oil around them or over them. And again, just making sure I brush them up. I try my best to take care of these things. All right, good people, I do the best that I can. But I will recommend for those of you who have bald eyebrows like Shelly and Sharon up here, what's her name? Shelly, Sharon, Cecily, whatever you want to call them. They're sisters. They are not meant to be twins. But if you do have problems growing your lashes, growing your eyebrows, there is some serum that e.l.f. make, and this is kind of like an old bottle, but definitely you would just kind of put it up on your eyelashes. I'm not doing it right now because I'm actually on my way out and I don't really have that much time, but it's good to do at night, good people. So what I definitely do is actually draw the base line underneath my eyebrows. Sometimes, you know, good people, I use a stencil, right? And I think the stencils are best because sometimes you tend to get them wrong, you know. But sometimes when I'm really going somewhere, I realize that I pay so close attention to them, like when I'm really, really going somewhere. But if it's like every day, a everyday thing that I'm doing, there's nothing really popping, then whatever. So sometimes you can actually draw the pencil under the bottom. I'm gonna show you two ways. Draw the pencil over top, and right where that brow, right where here the end of your eye is, you should start bringing it down so it can meet. That looks like nothing, right? But here's another way. Now, my left eyebrow, good people, sometimes she has the perfect arch, and then sometimes I don't know who this child is. But definitely you will see that my pencil is down here. There's a reason. Now, using your brush, making sure that you stand up what little hairs you have. My daughters are so blessed. They are so blessed to have perfect eyebrows. One of the key things to make doing your eyebrows is your pencil. Making sure that this thing is sharp, like the pencil is on point. So as you can see on my right eyebrow, I sketched out the bottom and I sketched out the top. I'm coming over here. Normally I go ahead and fix it, but because I'm showing y'all this video, I'm actually going to show you another way that you could do it. All right, let's do this. You want to draw your pencil's strokes up. Hold on. All right, good people. I'm going to fix these eyebrows and they will look good, but definitely I want to get to the face. All right, so remember, I did the bottom, I did the top. Over here, I only did the bottom. And I only did the bottom, but I'm still going to mark them out. Stroke these babies, stroke them out. So again, good people, God has been so good because this event, even though it's sponsored through, can you see the difference, good people? Even though the Laps and Laces, my Laps and Laces event, it is a breast cancer and domestic violence awareness event. It brings awareness into the community. We come out and we're at the field of a particular location in the Philadelphia area, which this year, 2024 year, is at Abraham Lincoln High School, right? I'm actually sharpening the pencil, good people. It's at Abraham Lincoln High School in the Northeast area. Abraham Lincoln High School, I want to say on Ryan Street, y'all. Forgive me, but I'll drop the information for those of you who are local. You'll be able to come on out and support those who may have suffered with breast cancer and dealt with, you know, chemo, you know, and dealt with the diagnosis itself, dealing with the diagnosis itself. Now that look a little off, right? But the girl's going to fix it all, baby. She's going to fix it all. One look a little bit higher. And again, I did the arch for the top part. Now over here, I'm going to draw my pencil. So you do whichever is comfortable for you. And you can also take that up a little bit by brushing it, making it light. I'm actually going to bring it down. All right, good people. And that should do it for the eyebrows temporarily. I'm going to make sure that they do look like something. Definitely going to make sure that they look a little bit like something. So good people, this is what we're going to do. We are just going to put a little bit of foundation on the face, a little bit of concealer on the face, and, you know, maybe touch it up with a little bit of bronzer, and, you know, that's it. You know, just making sure that I secured and moisturized my face. I did that. But one of the other things that I do, and I am a MAC girl. I'm a MAC girl until I recently discovered Il Makiage. This is a product, good people, that you want to invest in. Definitely do not leave MAC out, but definitely Il Makiage has some great products. So what I'm doing right now is I'm actually going to prime my face. Definitely, good people, you want to make sure that you take care of your skin. It's not about just the makeup. It is about you taking care of your skin. Okay, y'all see me put on my daily moisturizer, but because I'm going to put on a little bit of makeup and foundation, I'm actually going to take care of my skin. You know, one of the things I definitely need to do, and we need to do as ladies, is make sure that if you have any hair growing around your chin or around your upper lip, you want to make sure you take care of that, good people. Take care of that, because when you put makeup on, it shows, and I learned that the hard way. But I definitely like to put on moisturizer, put a primer on. El Maquillage has a nice primer base that is amazing, but so does MAC. So you'll find something that really works for you, and you stick with it. You know, stick with it until it doesn't work no more. So here we go, good people. I just put that little primer on, let that sit for a little bit. But again, God is so good. And why is God so good? Because he woke the girl up in her right state of mind, good people. He woke me up in my right state, right frame of mind. I don't know where I was going with that, good people. I'm gonna tell you, this is how I've been. Like, it's been so much for me, good people. It really has been a lot for me, y'all. I think I'm going to do El Maquillage, right? This is MAC foundation, and y'all see the difference? Let me show y'all. I actually have like several bottles of foundation. But do you see the difference? Why am I acting like I'm like this real light person? But I am a yellow girl. I'm a yellow girl. So sometimes you got to play with foundation until you get the right one. But today, both of these do my body good, do my face good rather. But I'm gonna stick with El Maquillage today. All right, good people. So I'm going to do about a few pumps, and I'll probably do more than that. And make sure you have, listen, good people, the key to applying makeup is these brushes too. Taking care of your skin. The first thing, taking care of your skin, making sure you have some of the greatest products. Sometimes we can cheat ourselves a little bit, and that's okay, but you definitely want to make sure that you have the tools to apply the makeup. Foundation brush. You know, these are some of my favorites, good people. I have a few. These are some of my favorites. But El Maquillage, when you order from them, they will supply you with, certain brushes, okay? So what I'm doing is I'm putting on my foundation. I'm actually going to put on some contour around my face so that it doesn't look like I'm a ghost. Good people. Let me see. Where's my brush at? All right, I'm going to use this one. All right, so the contour is just going to help the girl out a little bit because she, you know, is a little bit yellow. So this just kind of gives you like an outline of your face, so I'm not looking completely yellow. Yeah, so the girl been a little bit stressed out, good people. And part of my therapy is me taking care of me. So instead of me rushing off, this is my little contour and highlight palette. Definitely want to make sure that you know, rub this all in. Blend it all in. I've been a little bit stressed out, y'all, because I want things to be perfect, and I know nothing is perfect. Nothing is perfect. No one is perfect, and I know this. But nonetheless, it's like when you do what you do for other people, you're like, God, help me. Make sure that is right, God. And that's where I was at. I'm like wanting God to make sure that it's all right. And I know that all things work together for the good for those who love the Lord. But sometimes the devil show you things and you're like, how can I do it? How can I fix it? How can I make it right? How can I make it perfect? But what I said in the beginning was committing my plans unto the Lord. I have a tendency sometimes to give God something and take it back. Can y'all relate to that? I mean, is it just me? Is it just me? Well, maybe, but I do that from time to time, good people. So I know that God looks out for me, but I also know God really wants me to trust him wholeheartedly. He wants me to trust him wholeheartedly. And sometimes I have a problem doing that. I'm just human, and I'm just telling you, because sometimes you don't see what you need to see to make you feel comfortable. But then there's the faith part. And with faith, God has shown me over and over and over and over and over again that he got me. So why am I worried? Why am I worried? And the other thing is, if you're praying, if you really committed your plans unto the Lord, if you're really trusting and believing in God, why are you worried? And the reason why I say I'm worried is because I have anxiety. And for those of you who know me and follow me, y'all know that I've suffered with anxiety before. And I was on medication at one point in time. But God healed me of that, took me off of that medication, and I was good. I was fine. I didn't need medication. I didn't need wine. I didn't need anything. I was good. God did it, good people. He did it, and he'll do it for you. So why is Lady Dar right now having fluctuations of anxiety, moments of anxiety, to the point where I couldn't sleep, to the point where if I did go to sleep, I'm not resting? You know, I don't know. I can't tell you. Well, I can tell you. I fell short a little bit. And again, my organization, Walking Them Shoes, is fully funded through my pockets. Walking Them Shoes LLC is fully funded through my pockets. It's funded through products and services that I provide. My nonprofit organization, Walking Them Shoes Girl, is not funded through any other organization. It is definitely funded through, me providing services as well. So when it's just you, sometimes you tend to worry, and even with knowing who God is, it's like, okay, God, I know that you're able. You've done it before. Sometimes we tend to still just have a little bit of worryation on us, okay? So y'all know the song, Sometimes You Have to Encourage Yourself. Now, baby, what I'm using is actually another maquillage product. This is their concealer, Perfect Beautiful. Actually, good people, I actually have two of these. This is a lighter version, but we're going to go with this. And your concealer definitely goes underneath your eye. This here is some really good stuff. You definitely don't have to, use a lot of this, but it is definitely a great product where it stretches. You don't have to use a lot of this. This is great concealer, good people. Oh my God, it's so good. It is so good. And I'm going to just let it sit just for a hot minute. But I want to encourage you. So the song, sometimes you just have to encourage yourself. Yes, sometimes you have to encourage yourself. And that's what I've been doing. And that's what's been keeping me. A good friend of mine's, Shelly Williams, here in the Philadelphia area. She's like the Phillies Oprah. She's an amazing woman. She does a prayer every morning on Instagram. And when I say, I think she's at 500 and something days, or over she's at over 500 days of prayer. And I got on her live this morning, and when I say that this woman blessed me, so she blessed me, good people. She blessed me. With your concealer, you don't want to spread that out. You actually just want to kind of dab it in there, dab it in there, dab it in there. But she blessed me so, and this is just how God works, because I sat on the edge of the bed and was trying to figure out if I was going to call out from work or not, because it was some things that I needed to take care of. And I felt away. And I felt heavy in my spirit. And then my daughter called me. And this is part of this anxiousness, because what the heck am I getting ready to cry for? Oh God. But I felt the way. But my daughter called me and she was asking me because she knew how I had been feeling, some of the things that I needed to do. And she's like, Mom, are you going to work? Like, what are you doing? You know, and she's just checking on me. And my girls do that. And then my other daughter wound up texting me, oh my God, a message. And I'm gonna link that message here. Forget the name of the guy that she sent it, but it was an empowering message. And it was like, when you think God is not doing it and you think God is not moving, but just know, good people, that God is good. He is good. He's amazing. And will he not show up for you? He will. It's in his timing. It's in his timing, good people. And we got to understand that. So God's timing is not Dara's timing is not God's timing. God's timing is not Dara's timing. And once you realize that, it sets your heart at ease. It puts your mind at ease. And this morning, I do feel much better than I did all week. No bird at the window. Yeah, so I just wanted to come on and just talk to you guys as I prepared myself for today and doing a little bit of makeup. But I also like to talk about how good God is, because he is good and he is amazing. And we know that he's working on our behalf. But times when we can't see it, it's hard. Now, good people, let me tell you, when you know what you know, when you can see things being panned out, you like, oh God, I'm good. I can see it. But when you can't see it and you like, God, I don't know. But his word comes to you and tell you to trust him. Trust him. Don't trust you yourself. Trust him. So I put my trust in the Lord. I put my trust in the Lord. And just receiving the comfort from my friend this morning on her Instagram, just receiving the comfort from my daughter also sending me the message. It was great. It was great. And that is just how God works, good people. So what am I doing right now? I'm actually outlining my eyebrows because I did not. Yeah, so y'all know the girl as the devotional diva, right? I read my word daily. Does it always bring me comfort instantly? I ain't gonna hold you. No, sometimes it don't. Sometimes it don't. But then there's times when I see God is actually jumping off that paper, off that Bible page, and right into my heart, right into my thoughts. You know, so it is best that we start our day with as much Bible time as we possibly can. I know a lot of us are on a run, not on a run, not definitely, no, not on a run. Jesus, God, no. You see listen, for those of you who are on a run, baby, I'm praying for you. I don't even know what I would be praying. I don't know. But for those of us that's on a run, like constantly on a go, that's the part that I'm talking about. Jesus Christ. That's the part that I'm talking about. So yeah, good people, you know, it's a little bit hard sometimes, you know. It's a little bit hard because we have so many different things going on. So here was the other aspect. Here was the other thing too that was kind of plaguing your girl. My grandkids are in football, and I'm talking up a storm too, y'all. But my grandkids are in, my grandson is in football, and my granddaughters do cheer for that particular team. And now all of a sudden their homecoming game has to be on the 20th. The event, the breast cancer and domestic violence event, is October 20th. It's a Sunday. It's a Sunday, and it's at 1:30. Now, good people, okay, she look a little good. She look a little normal, right? She's good, right? This is nothing extra, you know, nothing extra. You know, just making sure that the girl is good, you know, so when she get out here, you know, turning them heads, and you know how they do. You know how they do. They turn them heads, good people. All right, so what am I doing? Let me finish up. But I'm just saying, I'm rambling a little bit, but I am just saying that, you know, I felt the way for many different reasons. One of the reasons is that my grandson has his game, and he's a great football player, y'all. I'm not just saying that because that's my baby boy, but he is an amazing football player. And my mom liked to be on that field, and I like to be on that field, and I just adore watching him play. I adore watching him enjoy the sport. I don't really like watching it so much because it rattles my nerves a bit, but nonetheless, you know, I want to be there for my babies, and normally they like to be there for me, and they would normally come out and do a little, they work. They don't come to the field when I have an event. They come and they work and see how they can help out, and then they put on a performance for me. But now, my grandson's homecoming game is going to be that day, so my babies won't be there. So that's something else that was kind of plaguing me. Oh, and I forgot to tell y'all, eyebrows. You know what? Listen, for those of you who do have problems with your eyebrows, you have the serum, but you also have you also have the cream for your eyebrows. And I don't use this often. As I said before, I would use the stencil, and you could use the powder, but then you also have the liquid eyebrows. So this is good too. And this is from El Maquillage as well. Y'all, listen, El Maquillage have a lot going on. And when I say that I'm putting on some bronzer, I'm almost done, good people. I'm almost done. So I'm actually using some bronzer here. Here's my bronzer brush. Wow, good people, I used the brush that I was supposed to use, but this is what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna wipe it off. When you make mistakes like that, listen, it's your face, you know, you can just improvise, and that's what the girl's doing. Bronzer, and you put that right here on your tip, right up your nose, a little bit here, a little bit there. Sometimes I put a little right there, you know, but definitely. So yeah, good people, I just wanted to share how good God is, and how good God is that he comforted me this morning. He comforted me this morning. He comforted the girl this morning, good people. Okay, so when you know, I know. I'm almost feeling a little bit like, hold on, good people, hold on. We're gonna put a little bit of, just a tad bit of, this is MAC. You probably can't really see it, but this is one of the good MAC products here. And this is just a tad bit of blush. Don't ask me what color it is. It's all broken up in there, and it's shedding, it's shaking all on my pen, on my skin. But you know, I'm feeling that I'm not as blended, but I'm gonna show y'all what you can do. You take your sponge and blend and smack and smash, all of the above, good people. So yeah, your girl just wanted to kind of share with y'all, you know, how she had been feeling over this past week. And it comes from a lot of research. I'm doing a lot of research now. If y'all just seen my underwear, sorry. But I didn't want to put my pants on because I don't want to mess my pants up. I was feeling a bit overwhelmed doing this research for breast cancer, just to be able to highlight women and acknowledge women, doing this research for that, and then also doing a research for domestic violence. It's heavy. It was so heavy on me this week, y'all. I could not shake it, and I'm praying that I'm up out of it. I'm really praying that, like, I'm up out of it. Now, good people, I don't put on eyelashes because, I mean, I do. Don't get me wrong. These are lashes. These are enhancers. These are lashes, meaning that I don't put them on myself. I go to the esthetician and get them done. So you're not seeing me put anything on, but you definitely see me fumbling with them. And maybe one day I will show you a video of me actually adding some lashes to my skin. And good people, I think I'm good. So the girl's going to use her e.l.f. illuminating mat. I don't have what I'm looking for. But this is just going to set it all in. Normally I'm in the bathroom and doing this, but good people, I'm sitting here just to be able to talk to my audience, talk to my followers, to encourage y'all, because I was encouraged on today, good people. I was truly encouraged this morning. I am truly encouraged. I'm encouraged. Now, if I happen to get over to this, big mirror and see that I'm not feeling this, there's going to be a problem. There's going to be a problem. I'll do something to my hair, you know, good people. Yeah, so I just wanted to kind of come on and encourage y'all to, you know, when you need that extra time for yourself, you better take it. Because when you get overwhelmed, it is not a good feeling. It is not a good feeling, good people. And the girl was really, truly overwhelmed, okay? And I don't like functioning that way. I don't like operating in that spirit, because that is not like God. God does not want us to operate in the spirit of fear. He wants us to operate in a sound mind. So good people, whatever it is that you're faced with, ladies, definitely, you know, so many people, you know, tell us that we could do this, we could do that, we could do it all. You don't need to do it all. It is okay to delegate some things. It is okay to reach out for help. And then telling you guys how good God is, I didn't share with y'all that I received 2 sponsors. I actually received more than 2 sponsors. I received 2 financial sponsors. But I had people to reach out to me asking me if they can come and give of their free services. So that's good, you know, good people. Now y'all can see this is nothing heavy, nothing. This just gave me just a little touch. Just a little touch, nothing heavy at all. This is an everyday look that I could do. Yeah, it's an everyday look that I could do, good people. And I'm going to take care of my hair and get myself out of here. And I will show you what the final look was like, because I think I need to go over into my big mirror and see something. What y'all think? Tell me, good people, what do y'all think? How do you do your makeup in the morning? Do you wear makeup? Are you into makeup? Light, heavy? And how do you handle stressful situations? Now, good people, when us as women, when we are dealing with something, when something is going on, we love to look good. I don't know. Well, you know what? Maybe not everybody, because I see some people that look like, girl, what happened? You know, but me, I love to look good on a regular. So I do my best. I put emphasis on what I wear, the time I take for myself. Now, granted, there's sometimes when these grands is around me that make me so busy, and, you know, that you don't really have the time to pour a whole lot in you. I remember one time my daughters were in Puerto Rico. They went to Puerto Rico, I believe. And I had my grandkids, right? And I had to take them to daycare, and daycare was taking them to school, which meant, so to take them to daycare, you had to be there really early. Now, mind y'all, I done raised 3 kids, but it's nothing like, it's like after you raise your children, it's almost like, okay, I did that now. You know, you kind of lose certain things, right? But here I am with these grandbabies. Whereas with your kids, you're raising these kids and you're getting them ready for school, and you telling them, get your butt up. You better get in there and brush your teeth. Don't you go back to sleep. You fussing and carrying on, getting them kids out the door. But with your grands, you can't do that. Like, I am such a sucker grandma. Listen, I'm like, my mom, come on, baby, get up. Come on, my mom. Come on, it's time to get up. And then when she didn't get up, I got to kiss her face and hug her and smell her breath and smell her feet and, you know, doing all of these things. But honey, my daughters went to Puerto Rico, and I think they went for like 4 days, right? Y'all, let me tell y'all, that was a time in my life I got to work late. Not only did I get to work late, I was tired. I had anxiety. I had it all. I had not done that in a while, and this was probably when these kids was probably like 4 and 5, but, now they're like 8, 9. No, they're not. They're 8, 9, 10, 10, 11, and 11. Yeah. Yeah. So now it's a little bit easier, so, just want to say to y'all good people, take time out for yourself. Pour the time in, get your clothes together at night. Lay your stuff out, get your stuff. It's not even just a millionaire prep. It is a stress-free prep, good people. Get yourself together, your stuff together at night. So that way in the morning, you're not stressing and you're trying to remember what you did do, what you didn't do, what you should do. And, get it together at night, and maybe do a little something to yourself. And y'all know that I did not wipe off this exfoliator off my lips, right? Let me be right back. Okay. I had to make sure that I wiped the exfoliator off my lips, good people. So again, I'm not doing anything crazy. This is just a regular day. I'm actually going into work after I go and pick up a few things. So I'm actually just going to put something gentle on my lips. I could go with a gloss. The girl has to put something on. You got to put something on your lips, good people. You can go with like just a regular gloss, or you can go with, let me show you what I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm just going to put like a little bit of pencil on my lip. And when you put that pencil on your lip, one of the good things you could do is kind of blend it in. Blend it in so it doesn't look like, blend it in so it doesn't look like you just took a pencil and marked your lips up. I don't know what color this is, but this will match with what I have on. This is actually, now I mixed this, good people. I actually mixed this on Sunday on my way to church because there's a chocolate one that I have. So as you can see, this is light, but my applicator is a little bit brown. This is brown. And as you can see, I didn't dip twice because you don't have to. One good tip I'm gonna tell y'all, good people, when y'all applying lip gloss, or when you're applying like some lip, whether it be lipstick, whatever it is that you're applying on your lips, one good secret. You see, I haven't even really rubbed this in yet. But one good secret is brush your teeth. And I'm not joking. Brush your teeth. You want to brush your teeth anyway, before, even if you're not putting on lip gloss or any lipstick. But definitely brush your teeth. And when you brush your teeth, put some Vaseline on your lips. That gets your lips to be moisturized. Like, people always ask me all the time. They always compliment me on my lips, right? Because they full? Yeah, true. They do. They compliment me because my lips is full lips, and there are some people who pay to have full lips, right? But they compliment me not only because they're full, but because I keep them nicely moisturized. How do you know? How would they know? How would they know if I keep my lips moisturized? There's some people who tell me that because they've touched them. All right, let me stop playing with y'all, good people. So oh my God. So what I am going to do next, I don't really have to do anything next because honestly, it just kind of gave the look. It just set the tone right. But I am, because you really don't see what I see. I love it. This is just a natural look, y'all. Mama taught you that. Be a bad girl today. Oh, good people. I'm just putting on, this is, need some more of this, but this is MAC's Black Panther. I must have been going through a phase in my life, y'all. And that just sealed the lips. But I must have been going through a phase in my life, because I look back in some of my makeup that I have, and good people, there's a lot of Black Panther stuff in my makeup, Ben. There's a lot. But good people, thank y'all so much for joining me. I'm your girl, Lady Dar here, founder of this wonderful and lovely organization, Walking Them Shoes. Walking Them Shoes is not always easy, baby. I'm going to tell you, it is not always easy. One other thing I want to share with y'all is this. As I said in the beginning, your eyebrows are not meant to be twins. So some of, you'll see some people and they'll be like, damn, they have the perfect arch. They have the perfect eyebrow. Yes. And sometimes you'll be like, if you look back in some of my videos, you will see, especially if I'm giving an expression, me giving an expression, this eyebrow here on the left is going to be like this. But it also happened when years ago, I had what they thought was a stroke, right? But it happened to be Bell's palsy. So we believe, and I went with that one. I went with that. I said, I'm going to believe the report of the Lord that he wouldn't do that to me at such a young age. So lo and behold, I still was left with some muscle paralyzation, like a little bit. So you'll see, if you're really looking at the girl, you really probably can't tell. But if you're really looking at the girl, you may see that there's sometimes this eye, it's like this eye, like it's a little funny. But all in all, God still made me beautiful, and I walk in that authority. I walk in that beauty, and I want you to do the same, good people. So it's your girl, Lady Dar here. So as I was stating, that you can always arch your own eyebrows. So me knowing that sometimes this one tend to be up a little bit higher, all I gotta do is just arch this one up a little higher, baby. It's just it. It's simple and easy, good people. So it's your girl. It's Lady Dar here. Listen, for those of you who are in the tri-state area, and that is Delaware, Philly, and New Jersey, come on out Sunday, October 20th at 1:30 p.m. at the Abraham Lincoln High School for the Laps and Laces 3rd year 2024 Laps and Laces Breast Cancer and Domestic Violence event. Listen, good people, y'all better come on out, see the girl. Yeah. So what y'all think about the look? Tell me what you think. She all right just to be hanging out just a little bit. She's just going to make a couple errands, and then she going to go to work. She going to go to work. Drop a comment below if you feel that I need to turn in my resignation. Drop a check too if you feel that I need to turn in my resignation. It's your girl. Don't forget to hit the like button, comment, subscribe, good people. Share the video out with good people. Share the video out, good people, with other good people, okay? And also follow us on Instagram. Join the community over at walkingthemshoesllc.com. And I am out. For those of us who wear glasses, sometimes you gotta put your what? Sometimes you don't know if your makeup is right until you if you want to be ugly, do your makeup angry. Be talking to myself like, what? All right. All right. Yeah, carpal tunnel, and you can't get your eyelash bottle open. Girl, y'all better pay attention to these little lashes down here. They need love too.